Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing a very quick minimal face with kind of like a brown smoky eye, and this was the look I was able to achieve. So if you want to see how I got this look, the products I used and all of that, make sure you keep on watching. Make sure you keep on watching. But if you're not subscribed, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button so you're notified every time I post new videos. And I'll catch you all later. On to the video. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, today's look will be a easy smoky brown eye with a simple face. So I'm going to take this Huda Beauty Tantour in medium, and that's what I'm going to base my eyelids with today. And as you know, it's like a bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. So I'm going to take this. Y'all see how dark it is? So that's what we're using for a base today for eyeshadow. This like the simplest brown, trying to put my brushes back, brown smoky eye that you're going to get. Just saw a brush. There it is. Okay. So take that, put it on the lid. And this is like you're already halfway done once you do this. This is like straight in and out the door, right? Put it all over your lid. Make sure every place is covered. You could do this with a concealer. If you had a concealer also, you could do this with a concealer. Then I'm going to take my JACLYN Hill Volume 1 palette. Once I make sure the top is on that. And I'm going to take the shade Chip, which is right there. And set that set that bronzer. Pat it on. Don't swipe it. Just pat it. Make sure it's good and covered. With this, you could be done, get out the door, finish, whatever. But y'all know I love a transition color. So I'm going to take the shade Jazz, which is that one, and that's going to be my transition color. Normally, you know, I would do transition first, then lid shade, but sometimes it's okay to go backwards and kind of put it like right on top of the top part of the brown so that the two shades are blending together. This is what I do when I'm in a rush, but y'all know I love eyeshadow, so I don't feel complete unless I have eyeshadow on. And just to say that I got eyeshadow on, this is what I would do. Yep. Right on time. kind of like just blend out your edges. This is a fluffy BH Cosmetics brush that I've had forever. And just circular motions, blend it as high as you want it to go. Eyes done. I'm going to take this black shade in this palette, Abyss, and that's what I'm going to line my lids with instead of a liquid liner. Just take an eyeshadow. This just gives the illusion that your lashes are nice, full, and fluffy. Even though I'm going to put on falsies. But I love a good smoky right here in this area. I tell you, we be on the roll. Y'all think we be getting it? And get a little small brush just to smoke it out, because we don't want it to look like a line. We just want that little lower lash line area to look smoky. I don't want to see a line. I just want it to look smoky. Perfecto. Okay, I already prepped and primed my face with my e.l.f. booster drops as well as the e.l.f. cookies and cream. That's the only two things I use today. I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Chestnut. Whenever I'm in a rush and don't want to think about foundation and making sure my shades are right and mixing and all of that, this is what I'm going to do. And you only need very little. So do any areas that you think is where you have darkness. And for me, it will be like right here around my mouth, not even necessarily my forehead. So I'm just going to take whatever I have on the brush and transfer it to my forehead. Like, I'm not going to put no extra product up there. A little bit on my nose, because sometimes I forget my nose. So as little product as possible. Take a flat brush. But y'all know this is a matte product, so that's why I made sure that my face was extra hydrated today, which I always do, but I made sure it was extra. So whatever I have left on the brush, just put it on the forehead area. I, at one point, could not stand this Too Faced stuff because I felt like it was too matte. But then once I learned how to really work with it, then that's when the magic began. And take a little bit more. As light as you can be, y'all. Very little product. This is not one I feel like you can let just sit there. Like, you got to go ahead and blend it. And I'm going to take Cookie and Mocha, which is my two highlight shades. Mocha, not so much bright. Cookie, bright. A little bit of Mocha at the bottom. And right here and right here. And then I'm going to put Cookie at the top of the eye, because Cookie is there. Cookie. I'm gonna let that marinate for just a half a second while I get my son up for school. Okay, now I'm gonna spray and blend out this concealer. The cookie be bright. That's I had to mix it with a little mocha when I don't want extreme brightness. And make sure you get inside of your nose with the concealer as well. And I usually have my little concealer brush. Okay. Pat it in. I'm a brush girl. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Rare Beauty blush in Love before I set anything. Found in my stash. I thought about the other day. I'm like, where's my Rare Beauty blushes? Because I haven't seen them in forever. Like, where are y'all? Oh. They are bright ideas. And now set with my KVD loose powder, the concealer underneath the eye. This is like my quick face, y'all. And I am pushing it in and not baking, making sure the product is pushed in. And I'm going to throw on some lashes and I'll be back. Okay, while we're waiting, I'll take this NYX Rich powder to contour with. No cream contour today. Okay, guys, let's dust this powder away. I'm not going to set the concealer. I feel like that concealer sets itself. I'm not going to add any more product on top of it because I'm trying to avoid cakey at all costs. So just dust the powder. And to do my lip liner, I'm going to use the same shade I used on my lid shade as a, let me put my mirror, as a lip liner. I already have lip primer on too. Alright, let me stop before I go overboard like y'all know I normally do. Take some of this Maybelline Fetish matte lipstick in Tease. I got a gloss on my mind, but I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I used it, but I don't know what it is. You know how you, I don't know. I used a gloss last week and I don't know what it is. I'm going to take this LORAC and Visionary gloss. That's going to be my... Yep. Good enough. That's not what I was looking for, but it still got the job done. Fix my hair a little bit. I'm part going whatever way I want to go today. And spray just a little bit. The purpose of today's video was just to show you all how I would do a very simple get out the door type of look. And I'm always going to try to put on some eyeshadow, even if I'm not going to rush. I'll put on eyeshadow and no face product, like no concealer or no foundation. But for eyeshadow, I feel like I gotta have eyeshadow. I love me some eyeshadow. So I'm just trying to dry it as much as possible. But this is the completed look, y'all. Very nice. It's simple. I think it's beginner friendly. Anybody that's a beginner can achieve this look without beating yourself up like, oh, these are too many steps. Gotta make sure I pinch my lashes together. Make sure they're sticking stuck. Sticking stuck. Okay. So yeah, this is a completed look, guys. Drop down and let me know what are some of your favorite products. I'm trying not to, like, I noticed that sometimes you have to let this setting spray like dry all the way down, because if you like try to like pat it in, or sometimes it can remove product. And I noticed that like last week. So I'm just trying to just let it dry and do its thing. But this is the completed look. Drop down and let me know your thoughts. When we look, and I'm on the way to work. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.